Very good contest, Alan, because of
you know, as we know, psychologically it has an effect, so we'll see if they can cope with that today.
completed, really. Kick. He went in well. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Valencia into the attacking third. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Comes in with a tackle. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Luna. Good reading of the play by the defender. There's some potential. The ref blows for the free kick. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
That's a splendid clearance. Bebe. Good forward play from them. There's the ball in. They've coped with it well defensively. When they met before, nothing between these two sides. But listening to the manager in the pre-match press talk, he thinks that there will be something between them today and in his team's favour.
Well, I think you've got to be bullish. I mean, there's not much to separate them, but if they come out here and they produce their best...
And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Good awareness by the referee to play the advantage here. He's coming forward with some danger. Had to reach for it and slid into the tackle. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. They've got to work hard to try and get it back. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Manager won't be too happy with that.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Well, plenty of appeals, but it is a corner via that tackle. Real chance. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Much the better team, and this is another moment to prove that.
Well, they've been knocking on the door and opening that door so many times during the match. Deservedly ahead.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Dos Santos. For Valencia, a good chance. Bebe. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. And here's the replay again.
Well, it's a pleasure to look at this one again. He's just put his foot through it. Sometimes they go high and wide. Not this time, bottom right.
Ayman Abdennour. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Doing well to keep the ball. The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here, and they're trying to do it, I think, by running down the clock whenever... Well, the threat was there, it wasn't quite the goal.
I think the keeper might have been relieved there, Martin, because I don't think he would have got there.
Oh, just too high, and it was coming down too.
It's so hard to keep these modern-day footballs down, but he very nearly managed it.
Here's a chance to attack. Here's a chance to whip it in. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Tries the through pass. The shot's on! Tried for his second goal of the game. Thwarted by the keeper this time.
Yeah, and that's a good stop. He stayed on his toes. Good reactions.
Makes a challenge here. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. The pass not completed, really. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. And the cross coming in. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. Corner for Valencia. He tried his luck, but his luck was out. There's some potential in this move. Bebe. No reason to stop the game for the referee then, and he's read the play well. Valencia have given away a free kick here. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Into the attacking third. He's going to try it! And he's put it away.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Victory in the bag for Valencia now that they're this far ahead, Alan?
Without question, it will be a monumental comeback if they were to lose this.
That's given them a comfortable situation here, 3-0 as the game gets underway. Well, the action is going to continue here. We've got 4 minutes of added time. Attacking now. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. On the attack here. He's kept it out. And he's headed it goalwards. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Now he's looking for support. They've opened them up here. It's a goal, and it's Valencia. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Dos Santos. Good forward play from them. Trying to thread it through here. And here's the shot. Well, he's failed to keep his shot down. Could be dangerous.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Coming up very soon for you on EA Sports, the La Liga fixture. It's Eibar. They'll be facing Real Sociedad away from home.
Yeah, that should be a good clash. I can't see too much to split between them.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Wonderful chance! And that will be a goal kick. Valencia's next game, Alan.
They're playing Sevilla in the next match in La Liga. And difficult.
The shot's on! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Shot on! Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
He's coming forward with some danger. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. Real opening now! What a fine save! Strong challenge. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Well, this is how this team can play, sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Attacking well here. Dos Santos. Here's a chance to attack. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did that.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And there is some backup for him in this position. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. Looking to get forward a bit. The referee being quite pedantic here, but he's entitled to do so. And the goalkeeper's won it. Got right behind the free kick.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Great chance! Great stop. Here the challenge is a good one. That's a good challenge. These are kind of conditions you don't see that often, and I must say it's fun. Players seem to enjoy sliding in, don't they, and going for challenges that they otherwise wouldn't make.
Yeah, it can get a bit dangerous if they start lunging in. I think what the ref has to look at is whether the ball is getting caught up in little puddles on the surface.
Crisp defending there. That's good support play from his teammates. Could score! Corner coming up. Corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. Well, here we are looking at the fans who are looking on in... Punched away by the goalkeeper. Shots on here. Well, a damp moment on a damp day for him. It was an opportunity, but he couldn't keep his footing at all.
It's not easy when the ball and the pitch is so wet. Your timing's got to be spot on.
Here's Munir. Now Munir. Trying to thread it through here. Medran. Into the attacking third. Nicely played through ball. Tackle goes in. Jeffrey Mujangibia. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Here's Medran. Jeffrey Mujangibia. Medran. Now Munir. On the attack here. Oh, good through ball. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. And shoots! Oh, it's the outside of the post and away. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He's got his shot off now. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Medran. Here's Munir. Was good progress with this attack. Through pass. They cope with it well defensively. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. We'll have a look at that, the corner count. Munoz. Shot on! And he's put it away.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0. He's kept it out. And he's headed it goalwards.
La Liga. Celta Vigo 2, Malaga 2. Espanyol 2, Real Sporting Gijón 0. Eibar 0, Valencia 5. Sevilla 1, Barcelona 1. Las Palmas 1, Deportivo Alavés 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Valencia with 79 points. In second, Barcelona with 50 points. In third, Athletic Bilbao with 49 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, Sevilla with 49 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, Real Madrid with 47 points, with a game in hand on the eighth, Lyon with 39 points. Bottom of the table, Real Zaragoza with 11 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Las Palmas with 17 points. Third bottom, Real Sociedad with 20 points. Fourth bottom, Granada with 24 points. Fifth bottom, Deportivo La Coruña with 25 points.